Meet the wood frog, master of winter survival. As temperatures plummet, this amphibian takes an astonishing leap into hibernation. Residing in the woodlands of North America from Georgia to Alaska, the wood frog has evolved to withstand the harshest of winters. It's an adaptation that seems to border on the magical. As the chill of winter starts to bite, the wood frog begins its remarkable transformation. It starts to slow down, its movements become sluggish, and finally, it settles into a state of stillness that would make even the most patient yogi envious. This is not just any ordinary hibernation. This is a survival strategy that pushes the boundaries of what we understand about life and death. In a spectacle that is as fascinating as it is eerie, the wood frog freezes solid. Its heart ceases to beat. Its lungs stop drawing breath. For all intents and purposes, it appears to be dead, but it's not. It's in a state of suspended animation, preserved in a block of ice for up to 7 months. This is where the wood frog's true magic shines. Its body produces a kind of natural antifreeze, a sugar called glucose, which prevents its cells from bursting in the freezing temperatures. It's like a biological safety net, protecting the frog from what would be certain death for most other creatures. Then, as the world begins to thaw with the arrival of spring, something extraordinary happens. The wood frog begins to stir, its heart starts to beat once again, and it draws its first breath in months. Within a few hours, it's back on its feet, or rather its webbed toes, ready to embrace the warmth of the sun once more. To witness the revival of the wood frog is to witness a miracle of nature. It's a testament to the incredible adaptability of life on Earth, a reminder of the resilience that pulses in the veins of all living creatures. Within hours, it emerges from its icy slumber, ready to embrace the warmth of the sun once more. Enter the majestic humpback whale, orchestrator of underwater ballets. In a display of teamwork unparalleled in the animal kingdom, they employ a mesmerizing technique to ensnare their prey. Their secret weapon? A phenomenon aptly named the bubble net. Imagine the vast blue ocean depths and in it a group of humpback whales. They dive deep, circling their unsuspecting prey. And then, with a coordinated effort that speaks volumes about their intelligence and communication, they begin to blow bubbles. These bubbles rise and form a spiraling cylindrical wall, a net, if you will, trapping the school of fish within. But the humpback's ingenuity doesn't end there. As the bubbles rise, one of the whales produces a series of loud, eerie calls. These calls, a serenade of the deep, confuse and frighten the trapped fish, causing them to cluster tighter within the confines of the bubble net. Now picture this, a coordinated surge from below. The whales, in perfect unison, swim upwards through the bubble net, their enormous mouths agape, ready to engulf the bountiful feast that awaits. It's a sight to behold, an underwater ballet of life and survival, a testament to the power of cooperation and intelligence. And amidst the swirling bubbles and the shimmering scales of panicked fish, the surface of the water breaks. The humpbacks emerge, their mouths wide open, water cascading down in torrents. The trap is sprung, the feast is secured. The humpbacks have triumphed, their strategy successful. This intricate dance of deception, this show of intelligence and teamwork, is a spectacle that leaves us in awe of these gentle giants of the deep. It reminds us that in the vast ocean depths, cooperation and communication are as vital as the very air we breathe. With mouths wide open, they reap the rewards of their collective effort, a testament to the power of cooperation in the vast ocean depths. Venture into the mysterious world of sea stars, where stomachs roam free and prey is devoured from within. With a bizarre adaptation unlike any other, they defy conventional notions of digestion. These fascinating creatures turn the tables on their prey, not by chasing or capturing, but by quite literally turning themselves inside out. A sea star's stomach exits its body to ensnare its unsuspecting victim. It's a slow but decisive process, with the stomach enveloping the prey and initiating the digestion process externally. This macabre dance of death and digestion is nothing short of mesmerizing. The prey, often a mussel or clam, is rendered into a soupy feast, ready for the sea star to absorb. It's a survival strategy that's as effective as it is unusual. But the sea star's peculiar feeding habits are more than just a fascinating spectacle. They've caught the attention of researchers, keen to understand the molecular mechanisms at play. In the laboratories, scientists are delving into the secrets of these marine marvels. Their goal? To harness this knowledge in the battle against invasive species that threaten fragile marine ecosystems. By understanding how sea stars eat, they hope to find new ways to control populations of destructive invaders, like the notorious crown-of-thorns starfish. It's a testament to the power of nature and the endless potential of scientific discovery. By understanding the molecular mechanisms at play, researchers strive to mitigate the impact of invasive species and safeguard fragile marine ecosystems. Lastly, we encounter the enigmatic immortal jellyfish, a marvel of regeneration and resilience. Despite its diminutive size, it possesses a secret that defies the ravages of time. This minute creature, often no larger than a fingernail, holds a most remarkable trait. Unlike the rest of the animal kingdom, where the passage of time is a one-way street, the immortal jellyfish has found a detour. This tiny organism, native to the world's oceans, has a life cycle that seems to flout the very rules of biology. It begins as a floating larva, blossoms into a free-swimming medusa, and then, when faced with the perils of disease, starvation, or physical damage, it takes a step that boggles the mind. It undergoes a process known as transdifferentiation, where its cells can transform and revert to their earliest form. In essence, it becomes a juvenile again, ready to start life anew. Imagine, if you will, an old tree in the winter of its life, suddenly bursting forth with the vibrant green leaves of spring. That's the immortal jellyfish. It defies death not by evading it but by embracing it, only to emerge on the other side reborn. It's a biological phoenix, a creature that rises from its own cellular ashes to start its life over and over again. Though mortality may loom ever present, the immortal jellyfish serves as a reminder of nature's boundless capacity for renewal.